Hello and welcome to this video. This is going to be pretty much a review video. This is going to be also a tasting of sorts with another drink or of sorts. But this time I'm actually going to be trying out G Fuel for the very first time. Not a sponsor, by the way, but that'd be cool if we make that happen sometime. But anyway, the purpose of this video is to not only show my first time trying out G Fuel and all that stuff, but I just wanted to show my appreciation for the subject of this box right here, which is Angry Joe. I've watched him for like a very long time, pretty much consistently, and pretty much loved all this content and stuff like that over the years, starting from the get-go, pretty much. So I just thought it would be appropriate to show my support for Joe and his crew by buying this. This is the Triple A Angry Army Ammunition. This is the flavor that he has come out finally. So he's been pushing G Fuel for a very long time, and I think he deserves the flavor of his own. And I believe this is like a golden pear apple combination of sorts, or golden apple pear combination. I could be wrong, but this is the collection box. I managed to get one of these. I got lucky and got one. I think they're like sold out for right now, so they're pretty high in demand. So the collection box does come with a sticker, I think, for the Angry Army Ammunition, the Triple A, right? Triple A Gaming. And here it is. This is the G Fuel tub. And from what I can understand, this is just an energy drink, but you could use this as a way to get yourself going for not only gaming and stuff like that, but for other stuff like maybe workouts and stuff like that. So this is kind of like a pseudo pre-workout. It doesn't have like the amino acids and the ingredients that that normally would get you pumped up and stuff like that, like creatine and other such things. But it does have a number of vitamins and stuff like that, including B6, B12, to get you going. So other stuff to get you going. This is pretty much no sugar. I believe this is probably with. Let me see. What's the sweetener in this thing? Asulfame. I think that's how you pronounce it. But potassium. That's a pretty common one for like protein powders and stuff like that. I do have one that does have that sort of particular sweetener, at least in the past anyway. The one I'm using right now is a natural protein powder, but that one just has stevia. But that's not important here. Let's open this baby up, and oh yeah, here's the tub. Here's a close up of the tub if you want. You can even see his co-members, other Joe and Alex. I actually really have been liking the trio for over a number of years now. So it's been a long time, and thought I'd show my support for Angry Joe, and also cracking the first time G Fuel tasting thing. And just wanted to show off the cup as well, which it comes with, the mini shaker cup. It has the logo on here for Angry Joe, the Angry Army and stuff like that. The G Fuel logo of it as well. The red and black combination. It's pretty simple. It does come with the ball. It actually just has this like stirring thing right here, which essentially helps break up the powder and stuff like that. So let me go like rinse this out first, and then I'm gonna go ahead and proceed with the tasting. All right, I'm back. I just rinsed out the cup and everything, so I put some water in here already. So I'm gonna go ahead and proceed with the next thing. Let me like bring that table closer too, because I don't want to slouch forward and all that stuff. So I actually planned this to be my workout day, chest day or push day to be particular. And here we go. Break off the seal. Let me go take a sniff at it. Ooh, okay. I can definitely smell some of the apple and some of the pear. So that's pretty neat. There is a anti-moisture packet in here, and there also is a scooper. Let me try to carefully get that out. Interesting. It's an interesting scoop. This is what this looks like. It's like a starting to going to do a full scoop. I think it's pretty much like one scoop and then put it into the cup and stuff like that. Yeah, one scoop. Yeah, it tells you don't take this when if you're under 18 because yeah, caffeine and stuff like that. So then this is just about a scoop, more or less. And then put that sucker in there. There we go. So I'm pretty much I have like the powder right here by the line right there, not all the way to the tippy top. I'm guessing it's gonna be pretty flavorful. Oh man. Okay. Yeah, it's like a white powder. There's no color to it, so I'm all for it. Is there food color in it? There's some. Yeah. Yellow 5, and blue 1. So I'm not gonna drink this like every single day. Probably just gonna drink this every so often for my workouts and stuff like that, or whenever I feel like I need that extra push. There we go. Yep, first time having G Fuel. Never had it before. I'm gonna have it now, and I'm gonna use that. Hopefully, the caffeine kick to get me going for my workout right after this. So let me just see. How much is that mixed? Ooh, definitely smells like apple. I can smell the apple and the pear for sure. Okay, here we go. All right, G Fuel, Angry Army Ammunition flavors. Again, this is supposed to have the golden apple pear combination. And probably other fruit combinations as well, but mainly apple and pear. All right. Okay, kind of a strong start, and then but the back end is pretty smooth. Like it does take some to get used to the G Fuel thing. Let me. Yeah, once you get used to the G Fuel thing, I can definitely taste the apple and the pear. Like, what do you know? Pretty nice. Definitely. I like, not that I've had like crazy pre-workouts or anything like that, but this is something I wouldn't not have a problem having as a means to have a part of my workout. So okay, yeah. Honestly, I can definitely taste the apple. I can taste the pear. Yeah, it's a good thing I didn't do like the full scoop to the tip and stuff like that. I think it's meant for like an easy pour for the powder, but other than that, I would not go for the tippy top of the scoop to fill that into your cup. Especially unless you are planning to put it in like a bigger tumbler like this, then you can probably go for the the full heaping scoop into here. But other than that, I can recommend to just have it right at like the line. You see where that line is, like the quote unquote the halfway point, where it starts to concave, or quote unquote concave. I don't know what the proper term for it is, but yeah, the first line right there is where I would stop, because it is plenty flavorful, plenty sweet, and I can definitely feel something for sure. Maybe it's like the first time effect. Maybe once I consume it like over time, it'll probably be something for me to get used to, and I'm not like whoa or anything like that. I'm definitely a little more focused for sure. The more I drink it, the flavor doesn't like get any grosser or anything like that. Doesn't have that weird powdery aftertaste too much. if you like apple juice, if you like pear juice, and you slap the two together, you pretty much will like this one. I think you can even do a half scoop, half of that, put into this cup, and still enjoy it. Like if you want a more of a lighter flavor, a little more on the easier side, you can definitely do that. And then that way, you can pretty much like stretch this tub out to like 80 servings if you do half of it. If you're like, if you think you're sensitive to the caffeine or the kick that G Fuel would have for you, you can definitely do half the scoop and still have like a decent amount of flavor to it. Because yeah, again, it does have a pretty strong like kick of apple and pear. What that scoop I just did in this cup here. So, but yeah, it's good. Pretty good for something I will use for my workout routines as my pseudo pre-workout. Other than coffee, because coffee is pretty much like the cheapest quote unquote pre-workout. Because all you really need is caffeine to get yourself going, and then get that pump going. You know, so. But yes, I mean, I'm gonna probably give this like an 8, a solid, respectable 8. I'm sure there are plenty of other flavors out there that will like have me actually really be enjoying and stuff like that. I didn't realize the tumbler was like right in front of the camera because it's like blue. But anyway, I'm wearing blue. That's blue, and this is like a huge contrast right here, so that's pretty funny. But yeah, overall, I think it's a pretty nice experience, pretty neat. You know, I never had G Fuel before, and again, it's an 8 out of 10. I think it's a respectable 8. If you like apple and pear, this is probably the one to start with. You could still get the tub, but I don't know if you can get the cup and the collection box thing for right now at least. But you know, I got lucky. You know, so this is gonna be the cup to stick with for me anyway. So you know, as I consume lead G Fuel, unless I'm drinking it from here, then I'll probably do like the full heaping scoop, or even like just do my scoop, my one scoop, throw that into here, and then do the half a scoop into here. That's all I got really before I'm gonna go around in circles. G Fuel, I mean, I kind of believe it. I get it, and I definitely am like feeling a little more and more of the G Fuel, you know, surging to my veins, I guess you could say. You know, I'm not jittery. I definitely not am jittery immediately. So I guess that's something. And you know, definitely this is a good alternative, better alternative over energy drinks. I'll definitely say, because of the amount of sugar that those drinks have. Like, you know, Rockstar, Monster, all that stuff. I used to drink the big Starbucks. What was it called? Like the double shot, or whatever you want to call it. Those big cans. I used to drink those in college. Even though I was like super tired, I downed those things. Like a can, but it's a big can. They didn't quite have that kick to it. You know, the caffeine and like the energy and stuff like that doesn't really work. You know, and that energy drink aftertaste with that coffee definitely did not work for me overall. But I just drank it just because I needed something, and I guess it did something, but not enough. And plus, it has all the sugar and stuff like that. So, yeah, you know, looking back on it, yeah, I definitely will not go back to those ever again. Let me tell you. So yeah, I'm definitely will stick to this for right now, and see, you know, how that goes, and maybe if there is anything significant, I'll come out with a full or a post update or anything like that for G Fuel in general, not so much the Angry Army ammunition flavor, but the G Fuel experience of itself. But hey everyone, just wanted to you know, be quick and try to insert this part of the G Fuel experience. I just wanted to like talk about after my workout and stuff like that. I did push, which is basically chest, some shoulders, and tricep as well, of course. After doing that, you know, I pushed relatively hard today, so I did like especially with my chest. I pushed a little heavier than usual, and I think overall like I don't feel like dreadfully tired. I just feel pretty tired, like a normal tired. Like your body is tired, but your mind is like still like functioning and stuff like that. I feel like I can kind of like at least pay attention to something because usually when I am done with my workout without anything like G Fuel like stuff, I'm just like tired. Like I just want to like just like put videos in the background and kind of like just like melt into my chair and stuff like that after dinner and stuff like that, especially. But with this, with the G Fuel, I think it kind of helps after your workout too. Not only during your workout, but after your workout too. Like you don't feel as dreadfully tired. You just feel the right amount of exhaustion, I guess you could say. My muscles feel the usual like the poofy, puffy, swollen kind of feel. You know what I mean? That good pump, right? I do feel there. So my body is tired. I definitely know that. But mentally and I guess emotionally, in terms of those, definitely feel at least a little better to an extent. So I would say overall, if you use it sparingly, I would say this is a pretty cool thing to have as a means to have that extra push. Sparingly. Let me emphasize that word. Because you gotta remember, it says it's a dietary supplement, right? It's not, but it's not like it's a multivitamin. You don't take this like particularly every single day. At least I don't recommend it anyway, personally. Not that I'm a medical expert or anything like that. That's just my personal advice when it comes to these like energy anything, right? So anything like this, you want to use it sparingly because one, it could lead to, especially for people who are particularly sensitive, could lead to something, but also your body could get used to it. So that could be a possibility. So take that into mind. So that's why, just to be safe, just use it for the big stuff, right? Like if you want to do a big push workout or if you want to do a big pull workout for that particular week, then then you can go ahead and use it, right? Even though, yeah, it could taste delicious and stuff like that. It's just to minimize the experience of having to taste the vitamins and like all the energy stuff that you usually have. That definitely helps chase it, quite nicely, I guess you could say. That definitely is a part of that. So that's why you have these all these like flavors just to help get you through the usual taste of an energy drink, quote unquote, or energy powder. But again, I think this is something worth having as a big pusher. Like don't use this like every single day. Like just like with anything, consume it moderately. Just like with soda, beer, that type of stuff, junk food, sparingly, moderately, you'll be fine. Point being, so I'll definitely use this as a part of my workout routine here and there. Not all the time, but whenever I feel like, oh, I want a big push workout, oh, I want a big pull workout, I'll take a decent scoop of it, throw that bad boy in there, in the cup, and then go at it, man. Do that pump iron, and come out of there, pumped. So I think G Fuel is worth having to an extent, as long as you know how to use it. So that'll be it for my sort of G Fuel experience with the tasting, with the experience of the energy and stuff like that. I think it's a better alternative to energy drinks. But that doesn't mean you should consume it like as if it's a food. So that's pretty much it. Any comments or anything like that for G Fuel, leave it down below. Maybe if you guys are interested for me to try like the sample pack, leave it down below. Perhaps maybe I'll try it someday, and we'll wait and see. But other than that, don't forget to like and subscribe. Really appreciate it, guys. And check out the links in the description below if you want to consider further, help the channel. And of course, I have Twitter and all that stuff. That's all in the description below. So again, thank you very much for this G Fuel experience of a video, including the tasting, including the experience throughout, drinking it, post drink, all that stuff. I think it's pretty interesting overall. So thank you very much. Hope to see you all in the next video. Sean out.